What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, helping you take your game to the next level. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the one adjustment you have to be making on defense if you want to get more stops. Now, if this is your first time checking out my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So, like I said, we're going to be looking at the one adjustment that you need to be making on defense this year. It's a very, very simple adjustment. It applies to all defensive formations. Very simple, but very often overlooked by players that aren't pros. I guess you could say this is kind of like a pro tip. Something very small, but like I said, overlooked. So this applies to any defensive formation. It mainly, really, it's only going to apply to cover 3s and cover 4s. So I'm going to come out in the cover 3 sky drop here just for the demonstration. But this is only going to apply to when you call cover 3 or cover 4. This doesn't apply for cover 2, but most people are running cover 3s and cover 4s this year anyway, because cover 2 isn't as overpowered as it was last year. So the adjustment you need to be making is you need to take these purple zones off the field because, yeah, sometimes they play okay, but the majority of the time they don't. They're almost like a wasted zone in most scenarios. Like, they'll play curl routes amazing, but most people aren't throwing curl routes. Most people are throwing flat routes and corner routes and stuff like that, deep out routes. And these purple zones just simply don't defend any of that. So you pretty much have a useless zone on the field. So I'm going to show you here. We're going to focus on the right slot here where the bunch is. And we have Terrence Newman in the slot. He's a pretty decent cornerback. He's not a bum by any means. And we're going to show you just how useless he is. So you see, he can't get out here to defend this corner out, right? He's lost. He's just not even trying to get to the sideline at all. We'll run it again and show you it's consistent. He's not going to get out there to defend this. He kind of sucks inside, and then he just kind of shuffles. Again, he's leaving the corner route wide open for an easy first down every time. So you say, okay, well, what about the flat route? He's not going to defend the flat route either. That's what makes it worse. He's not defending anything. The flat route's going to at least get 5 yards a pop. So he won't defend the corner, but he also won't defend the flat route, so he's useless. Now, of course, we don't expect him to cover both routes, but like, look how wide the flat's open there. Like, the deep third cornerback is coming down and making a play on that flat before the purple zone is. So yeah, we don't expect him to cover both, but we need him to at least cover one of those routes. We need to force our opponent on offense to have to pick and guess right and actually make reads. But if both of them are wide open every time, it's easy for our opponent to make reads because neither of them are being defended. We need to at least take one route away, or at least try to. So the purple zone will not accomplish that. So we need to either turn him into a hard flat or a cloud flat. Same with the safety over here in the purple. Now sometimes safeties in purples play decent, but still, you're better off having him in a cloud flat or a hard flat. So if we're expecting the corner route, if we think that's where our opponent really wants to go, then we need to put cloud flats on the field. So how you do this is you press Y or triangle, depending on which system you're on. You press down on the right stick, which is going to put the hard flats on the field initially. We're playing them underneath. Now, to get cloud flats on the field, we have to play them over top, but we have to play underneath first because that's the only way to manually, globally put cloud flats on the field. So it's Y or triangle, down on the right stick, and then you press Y or triangle, up on the right stick. That's how you get that's how you get cloud flats on the field. I'm going to say it one more time because I know this could be kind of confusing to some people. Y or triangle, down on the right stick, and then you go Y or triangle, up on the right stick. You can't just go Y or triangle and then up on the right stick first. I know that's weird, but you have to play down first and then play them up. So now we have cloud flats on the field. Now, sometimes the cloud flat still won't defend the corner that great either, but it's going to defend it a lot better than the purple route will. So you're going to see, he doesn't suck inside. He stays there, and he gets the interception. Like I said, every once in a while, the zones are a little weird in the game this year, so every once in a while, the cloud flat still might get beat, but it's going to get beat a lot less than the purple gets beat. The purple's going to get beat literally every single time. But you see there, we put the cloud flat on the field. He didn't suck inside. He immediately started going to the sideline, and we tried to throw the corner. It was picked off. Now, if we really think if it's a short yard situation and we think he's going to try to dump it to the flats quick, or we're sending pressure and we're just saying, hey, we just need to defend the flats because we're going to get quick pressure. We just need to take away the quick read. We're just going to go Y or triangle and then down on the right stick. Now the hard flats are on the field. So yes, the corner route will be open in this instance. But at least, like I said, we're getting our defender to take away something. He's not being a useless man, just a useless body on the field, not taking away anything. He's at least committing to a route. So now if we try to quick pass the flat route, boom, that's a pick six going the other way. And, you know, that's how you make stops in games right there. If we keep him in a purple all game, every time we come out in a cover 3 or cover 4, he's pretty much going to be useless to us. So you need to make sure you're turning those purple zones into cloud flats or hard flats to take things away. So you know, now let's take it a step further. Let's say, okay, we want to take the corner away first because that's the big play. So we put the cloud flats on the field, but we're still worried about the flat route. We want to take that away too. We want to take them both away. So from there, we can either manually guard him, run out here with a linebacker, or we could take this linebacker and man him up on the flat route. So manning him up, we would go A or X, depending on which system you're on, up on the right stick, and then you select the icon of the person you want to man up. Here we want to man up Martellus Bennett, so we hit RB. And now we'll take this middle linebacker and just, you know, cover the middle of the field. That's what we would do in that situation. So now we're taking both away. But if we were just leaving the purple zone on the field, we wouldn't take anything away. So now we want to go to the flat. That's not there. We want to go to the cloud or the corner. That's not there. We wound up fitting it in there, but I think he got his feet out of bounds anyway. So that's a win for the defense. So mainly, all I wanted to get across in this video was make sure that you aren't leaving these purple zones on the field because they are useless. Turn them into cloud flats or hard flats. You're not going to take away everything, but at least you can take away something, which is better than taking away nothing. So if you didn't know about that tip, now you know, implement it into your defense, and I guarantee you, you will get a lot more stops than you were getting previously. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.